Yes, good evening. Today we need to discuss about software testing first class introduction class. So generally what is a software? What is a software? Everyone knows about that. General basic idea. Because software means set of instructions, this, that, everything, something is there. Suppose Gmail is there, Google is there. All are some applications now, same like that. What is a software testing? So there are n number of definitions are there for that testing. N number. But as per my concern, yes, I will give one definition that is called as verification and validation of software is called as a testing. What it is, both verification and validation of an application is called as a testing. Sir, what is meant for verification? What is meant for validation? Verification means, for example, I want to check the calci, this calculator I want to check. So first of all, what I want to check is, in this calculator, all buttons are available, not available. Yes, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0 to 9, all are available. To perform arithmetic operations, all are available, plus, minus, star, everything. For the result, editor is available. Minimize, maximize, close buttons, everything. That is called as verification. Verification means I'm not executing anything. Whether one application is correctly implemented or not is called as a verification. So verification means whether the software is correctly implemented or not is called as a verification. Because yes, one software is properly implemented or not implemented, working or not working later on. That's why it is also called as a static testing. Yes. So suppose if you go to buy some, what you want to buy, some sweets or grapes, whatever is it, if you want to buy, you go to the shop. First I have to check look and feel of that grapes and sweets. If the look and feel is good, then only we can buy it. And we need to taste it. So first what we are checking, look and feel I am checking. Look and feel. Suppose if you go to buy a mobile, second-hand mobile example. At the time of second-hand mobile, you go to one shop, you can ask the shopkeeper, "Bob, is there any mobiles are there or not?" Yes, they will use some mobiles. What we are doing first, we have to verification. In that mobile, is there any scratches are there or not? Yes, based on our color, based on requirement, is it there or not? That is called as verification. Working or not working, we don't know. There is no guarantee. But first of all, yes, properly available. For example, if I want to go to the Google page, just open Google. So in the Google page, see here, I am asking sign in button is available, not available. Yes, available, sir. Happily available sign in button. Gmail link is available. Google search button available. But those are working or not working, I don't know. Present what I'm asking, properly implemented or not, available or not available. Working or not working, I don't know. That is later on we will see. Present as available, yes. sign in button available, Gmail link available, Google search button. That is called as a verification. So after calculator verification done, is it working or not working? I can do operations of 5 into 6 equal to 30. That is called as a validation part. So validation means the implemented software meets the customer requirements or not. That is called as validation. It is also called as a dynamic testing. Yes, suppose just now I'm telling the calculator working or not, how to do. Click on cancel, clear, 9 into 6, 54, cancel, close. This is dynamic validating. Suppose in the Google page, sign in button, if I'm clicking it, as the page is open, yes, working. Very good, perfect. That is only dynamic testing, that's why. So, anywhere, sir, first of all, verification is mandatory. After verification, we need to go for validation. So, just now I'm telling now, if you want to buy a mobile, any scratches are there, damages are there, everything I'm checking. After that, we need to purchase it. So first of all, why this testing? What is the main purpose? Yes. Your audio not connected. What can I do? Your side problem. That is, you can check it. Sonia, your side problem, not my side. Now, sir, what is the main objective of the testing? The objective of testing is to identify the defects. When those are resolved, the software quality will improve. Yes. Now, main thing is, what is a defect? What is a defect? Anyone having any idea? Defect. Because general words, these are all the in the testing are normal also. What is a defect? Now, can you hear me, Sonia? What is a defect? See. So testing means verification and validation of a software is called as a testing. Verification means whether one software is correctly implemented or not is called as a verification. That's it is also called as a static testing. Validation means the implemented software meets the customer requirements or not. It is also called as a dynamic testing. The objective of testing is to identify defects. When those are resolved, the software quality will be improved. What is a defect? This is the main thing, interview room, defect, bug, error, failure. What is a defect? For example, if I'm checking calculator is working properly or not at that time. See, I am clicking on 5 into 6. If I'm clicking on equal to, don't click that. But here, two results you are expected and actual result. actual result. What is expected result? 30. What is actual result? I don't know. After clicking on equal to button, maybe 11 will come. Where is the guarantee? No guarantee. For example, if it is coming 11, then what is happening? Yes, something goes wrong. The deviation. So here something deviation will be coming because 30 is not, I am not expected to actual result. So something goes wrong. That is called as a defect. So I'm expecting something from the application, but I'm unable to reach that one. That is called as a defect. Defect means the deviation between expected results and actual results in AUT. AUT full form is application under test. Yes, because I'm expecting something from application, but actually I'm unable to reach that one. That is called as a defect. That is called as a defect. Some companies, same defect can also called as an issue, incident, fault, all are same. Defect can also called as an issue, an incident, fault. But what is a bug? What is the bug? See, general meaning of the bug. If you don't know anything, no problem. Go to the Google. In the Google, you can ask what is a bug. Bug means, see, bug. See the image. Yes, a small chota wala, black wala, who are staying in hostels, they know very well about these bugs. Whenever you are sleeping, always they are coming and disturbing to your sleeping. In Telugu, we can call it as a nallulu. Yes, nallulu. Hostel beds, it is available. Whenever you are sleeping, always it is coming and disturbing your sleep. That is called as a bug. Bug means a small insect black wala. That's where they are given this name to the software also. But what is the software point of view? So tester can be identified by defective. Whenever I'm identifying test engineer, they are given to the developer. If the developer is accepted, then only. When developers are accepted defects, then those are called as a bug. Yes, because sometimes as a tester we did some mistake, then it is not a bug. Whenever my defect is accepted by my developer, then only it is called as a bug only. Yes, are you getting it? Defect means defect can be identified by the test engineer. The deviation between expected result and actual result is called as a defect. Some companies, the defect can also called as an issue, incident, or fault. Bug means whenever tester identified defect intimated to the developer. If the developer is accepted, then it is called as a bug. But what is a failure? Failure means if defect is reached to the end users. End user means who are using application in the live application real time. Suppose I want to book a ticket I want to go to the SpiceJet. This is the live application. I am the end user. I want to book the ticket. If I want to book a ticket here, something goes wrong, then it is called as a failure because the defect is reached to the end user. Then it is called as a failure. Yes. When defect reached to the end users, then those are called as a failure. Yes. See, defective, bug, error, three words are there. Defect can be identified by test engineer, but sometimes do you know error? What is an error? While developing an application, human mistakes. While developing an application, like syntax and logical mistakes, those are called as a error. So defect, bug, failure, error. Here four different words are there. Four different words are there. See here. Yes. What are four words are there? Defect, bug, error, failure. So who is identified defect? Test engineer. So as a tester, I am calling as a defect. What it is? The deviation between expected results and actual results. Yes. So defect means defect can be identified by the test engineer, and the deviation between expected results and actual results is called as a defect. Whenever I'm implementing defect to the developers, if developer is accepted, then it is called as a bug. What is failure? If defect is reached to end user, just now we discussed now. Because I'm unable to identify defect, I released application and application used by the end users. That is called as a failure. But what is an error? Logical and syntax mistakes. See here, four words, different words are there. Just example. Sir, I want to wish a person morning. I want to tell good morning in English. I want to tell in Telugu. Shubhodayam. I want to tell in Hindi. Suprabhat. I want to tell in Kannada. Shubhodaya. I want to tell in Tamil. Kale vanakkam. See here. In English, I am telling as a good morning. Hi, good morning. Telugu, hi, Shubhodayam. Hindi, hi, Suprabhat. Kannada, Shubhodaya. Tamil, Kale vanakkam. See here, five words are different, but the context is same. Same logic here also you can apply. How different words are there, but context is the same. Same like that. Defect, bug, and failure. Defect, bug, failure, error. 4 different words are there, but the context is the same only. As a tester, I am calling as a defect. Developer feel that is a bug. End user feel as a failure. Within the program, logical syntax mistakes is called as a error. So that is what I want to explain. That is, see, defect, bug, failure, error. So 4 different words are available there, but all are same. But actually, session started 5 o'clock. Today some guy joined very late. Chandrahas Reddy, Sheikh Hamid. Monday onwards, exactly 5 o'clock you can join. 5 exactly I will start the session. Monday onwards. So now. So whenever defect is identified and resolved, yeah, sure. Today is the first class, okay, no, don't bother. Introduction only. If you are missing, no problem. I will share the video. Just this is the basic one. See, I'm not starting nothing. See, just I am telling what is the software, what is software testing, definitions. After that, defect, bug, error, failure. Introduction only. So subject not started. Monday onwards, it will start. So next one. Sir, at the time of project, if you want to do anything, you are from Australia. Okay. So to develop any application, there are some activities are there. To develop any application, whatever activities are there, for every application, 5 activities are common. First one is coding. Coding means maximum everybody knows about that. To develop any application, coding is required. Who will do? Developers only. So as a tester, you don't bother about that coding. So developer will take care about that coding. For that, they have a life cycle that is called as SDLC, Software Development Life Cycle. Because without coding, there is no application. Whenever coding is done, application is ready, then only we have to test it. That is called as a coding part. In order to develop an application, so after that, second one done by testing. For this one, life cycle is there, that is SDLC. Nowadays, in general, every organization they are maintaining software testing team. Yes, after successful, they want to test it. Yes, nowadays, every organization they can maintain a separate testing team to give the 100% quality. So, what is a testing? One more definition. Validating an application. Based on client requirements and expectations is called as a testing. So at the time of testing, you can identify defects. Just now I'm telling defect. Next activity, defect reporting. For that one life cycle is the BLC, bug life cycle. So these are common every project. First coding compulsory. After coding, it will be given to the testing purpose. For that SDLC, for this SDLC. Defect reporting means I am intimating, notifying about the defects to the developers. It's called as a defect reporting. Because whenever I'm identifying, I'm intimated to the developers. Babu, these defects are there, like that. That activity is called as a defect reporting. Who will do? Tester only. But once defect identified, I'm intimated. What developer they are doing? Debugging. Bugging. See, sir, something goes wrong. What is the problem? Oh, source code something goes wrong, so they can analyze the source code of application in order to identify a root cause for a defect. Who will do? Developer. It is performed by developers. Once it is identified, last with bug fixing. Bug fixing means modify source code. Modify source code of application. In order to solve the defects. It's called as fixing or bug result. Enough. Yes, for every project, these 5 activities are common, compulsory. Coding compulsory, without coding, no application. After that, compulsory you have to test it. Testing is compulsory. After that, defect reporting. After that, debugging. After that, bug fixing. Okay, guys. Yes, this is the basic introduction today. Observe what is a testing, verification, validation. Verification means software correctly implemented or not. Static testing. Validation means properly working or not. Dynamic testing. Main objective of testing is to identify defect. So what is a defect? What is a bug? What is the, sir, 1 second. So what is a defect? What is the bug? What is the failure? After that, whatever activities are there, coding, testing, defect reporting, debugging, and bug fixing. These are activities are there. So just to today introduction partner, that's why I'm giving a small topic only. In this, what I will cover is today some new guys are there. That's why. So first I will tell manual testing. You can first in this course manual testing I will cover. Next Selenium with Java. Next real-time project implementation. These 3 I will cover here because today some new guys are came. That's why I'm telling just manual, one tool, automation tool, Selenium. After that, real-time project. Next class tomorrow day after no class, sir. Saturday, Sunday, this weekend I am going to out of station, no class. Monday, next class on Monday exactly 5 a.m. Sorry, p.m. Monday at the rate 5 p.m. is our class. Exactly 5 o'clock I will start the session. Please join. Today just basic introduction only, no problem. class will be started on exactly 5 o'clock from Monday. Okay. Bye everyone. Yeah, thank you. Should I come eat?